Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please introduce yourself.
So my name is Ayushi and I'm 21 years old. I come from a city which is known as one of the education hub of India, Delhi. And I've done my schooling from Nutan Vidya Mandir, which is affiliated to CBSE board. If I talk about my family, I come from a nuclear family. My father, Mr. Rohit Singh, is a lecturer of maths, and my mother, Mrs. Geeta Rami, she's a primary teacher. Apart from my parents, I have two elder sisters. Eldest one, Muskan Singh, completed her graduation in BSc Nursing, and other one, Sneha Singh, is preparing for civil services exam. If I talk about my hobbies, I love to play badminton, volleyball, and also I do gym. And apart from physical activities, I'm also into sketching as a creative skill. And if I talk about my achievements, I represented my school at district level in badminton, volleyball, and also win a silver medal in that competition. And the second achievement is that I saved around five people during a stampede situation created in my college fest. It was a Krishna sponsored. The crowd was very crazy, and during that situation, the stampede situation created. And third one is that I was under a blood donation camp, which is organized by my sister. We collected around 36 units of blood to the person who needs most. And the last one is that I gained about 30 kgs to make myself enough confident for this profession. And if I talk about my short term goal is to clear IMUCET with a good rank and also learn all the navigation operation tasks as a deck cadet and be a reliable deck cadet. And my long term goal is to be captain in my future years. But more than a captain, I want to be known as a reliable officer who can take good decision in critical situations. And my role model is my mother because I learned a lot of things from her. She's a real multitasker. She has to manage household things, her job, and also she taught me about patience, hard working, and discipline about the life.
Okay. So why do you want to join Merchant Navy?
So I always challenge myself into different vision. I want that unique identity which is different from my family background. In my family, all the members are like engineer, doctor, and all. So I want that unique identity, and merchant navy exactly aligned with my strength, weakness, and it is a job where you can explore the world, and you have always have willingness to learn new things from your officers and all. So these are the main reasons I want to join merchant navy.
Okay. So what's your plan if you cannot join Merchant Navy? What's your plan B? What's
Sir,
other interest?
my first priority is merchant navy. If I got some, if I got, if I'm not got selected, so I try for the another temporary batch. But my main passion is in merchant navy.
Okay. Okay. So can you please tell me? Can you please prove me your leadership skills?
Sir, as I'm a sports person, I am the captain of my volleyball team in district level. So I lead the team by the during that match because we are losing from around 12 points, and I take the time, and we decided to take a strategy to follow the strategy of clockwise rotation, and because of that thing we won the match in district level and we got second place.
Okay. Okay. And can you please tell me how do you deal with stress and emotional imbalance?
So during stress, I love to listen music, and as I told you, my hobbies, I love to do sketching, and which helps me a lot to relieve my stress in that situation.
And in case of emotional distress?
So, in case of emotional distress, the same thing. I love to listen music, and music helps me a lot to maintain myself a good, mental health and all.
Okay. So I'll give you a situation based question. If you are on board and something happens in your family, what will you do in that case? If
So,
they are calling you home and you still have 3 to 4 months of free time left.
so first of all, I try to make myself calm. I have some I have my relatives to take care of my family. As I told, I'm going to join this merchant navy profession, and I have to on board for about 6 to 7 months at least. And so in that situation, I try to make myself calm down and try to call to my family that you have good people around you. You can take help from them, and also my relatives are very good in that situation. They're gonna help my family a lot, and my sisters are also there. She's very sincere, and they can handle the situation very well. And after that, I got shortly after that we reached to the final destination. I try to reach my home as soon as possible.
Okay. Okay. So, how did your family react when you told them that you want to join merchant navy?
So first, my family reacted. I didn't hear about this profession at all, but at last, I tried to understand them. My passion is in merchant navy, and I'm my and my strengths and weakness are exactly aligned to this goal, and I want to explore the world. And how passionate are you about merchant navy? Uh, can I take no problem, no problem. So first of all, I'm very passionate about ocean and sea. How? What is passionate about? When I go to Kerala, I saw the beaches and the ocean, and which affectionates me the most. And these are but while sailing, you will be all time on sea, no? Yes, sir. On land, you will see one or two times a month. Beach, you will not see. You see sports. I'll prepare on that, sir. Okay. So, how do you do your research on merchant navy? Sir, I have a friend, Darshit Singh. He's in fleet management. He completed a cadetship, and he told me about the merchant navy. And I also know about the merchant navy a little bit, but he gave me the correct path to join merchant navy. First, I try to give IMUCET and go for the BSc nautical science, but he told me about DNS course, yes, which gave me more exposure to the world in less time and more time of period. More time of training period, 18 months, which gave me the experience about the ocean and all. And these but the BSc course is for 3 years. You will learn a lot in 3 years, and the C time is 18 months, 12 months in BSc. But sir, getting an exposure in less time is, I think, is very good for me. And why? In my opinion, I think ground. Can you please tell me what are duties of a deck cadet on board? Yes. I want to hear everything a deck cadet do on board. The first thing the deck cadet should know is he's at the ship to learn the navigational task, operation task, and he has to help to the other crew members like third officer, chief officer. He has to listen all the orders from chief officer, and he has to wake up at like he has 6 to 6 hour job. Okay, okay. Can you tell me the routine of a deck cadet on board? Yes, sir. First, he wakes up at 4 a.m. No. He has to go to watch at 4 a.m. So he wake up at 3:30 a.m., get freshen up, and go to watch at 3, 4, 5 hours. 0, 3, 4, 5 hours. 15 minutes prior, a deck cadet goes to his work to keep his mind settled and drink coffee and get his presence of mind. Next, you tell me what does he do after that? Second thing is he have to watch the navigation path. Watch. He is under supervision of officers. Chief. No, not always. Chief officer and sometimes on tankers, chief mate doesn't keep navigation watch, so under third mate supervision he is. So everything a cadet does on board is under supervision of his senior officers. After navigation, he main काम मतलब main काम क्या है? Have a main work on ship is like to learn navigational things, operations, tasks. What operation? What are operations on board? Name six different operations on board. I need that. Name two different operations on board. Your operations, I got a word. Okay, so I think you don't have knowledge about ship life, but you have knowledge about basic knowledge about how to join merchant navy and what all courses are there. Can you please tell me what all courses are there in merchant navy through which we can join merchant? First of all, you have IMUCET examination, and after that you have to choose between the BTECH, BSc, and DNS course. BTECH is for about 4 years course, and you have training time of 9 months.
You are asking me.
9 months, and in BSc you have 3 years course, and you have training period of 12 months, and DNS have the shortest.
Aren't there more courses to join merchant navy? What are they?
So GP rating. There are also more courses like GP rating,
Yes. And
ETO,
what is it you?
electrical technique. Uh,
And what all other courses?
Sir, I only know about these courses: ETO, GP rating.
So it didn't came you under research when you are searching for companies and what all courses
Sir,
does merchant navy?
I was preparing for the main IMUCET, and then my first preference is DNS.
But you should know everything about what you are joining, what all courses are there. What about graduate marine engineering?
Yes, I know about it, but I just forgot about it.
What is graduate marine engineering?
Sir, who graduate from some colleges like mechanical, who done his degree in mechanical engineering, and after that he joined marine. After that he joined
Okay,
marine.
tell me the full form of DNS and BSc.
The DNS full form is Diploma in Nautical Science. BSc is that bachelor's in bachelor's in nautical science, and BTECH.
Okay, so after doing DNS, you will be doing BSc.
So,
No?
sir, there was a sixth, seventh, eighth semester exams I have to give up.
Seventh, eighth,
Six, three, four.
three, four. So you know how many semesters are there in DNS?
Yes,
How many?
six.
Six. But
Nahin,
diploma
sir.
is for 1 year, na?
BSc में 6
No, for DNS.
sir, only 2 semester.
But BSc you will get after doing diploma.
I think yes. Sir, can you please repeat?
So after doing DNS, when you will go pre-C training 1 year. After that, you will do on-ship training. So that is semester 3, 4, and 5. 3, 6 months, 18 months. Semester 3, 4, 5, and after that you will come on ground and do your last semester, sixth semester, and you will get a BSc degree. So you are doing DNS or BSc,
I'm going for DNS.
but you are getting BSc degree out of DNS. How come
I
possible?
can get the exposure really quick.
No, you are joining DNS.
Yes.
You didn't understand my question, but you are getting a BSc degree at the end. How is it possible? And what's the difference between 3 year pre-C BSc and this BSc degree which you get? Okay, no problem. You should increase your research work and follow some YouTube accounts which tell you about what all courses offer. So get everything what's going on this field. Okay, so that way all pause कर दे.